What's up, Miss Glees? Today we are in Brookhaven RP today, and we are gonna find out the 100 myths inside Brookhaven. I heard a lot of people talking about these myths, and obviously, hopefully we discover something interesting. So anyway, let's get started with the first myth. So firstly, you go into a plot over here. I'm gonna pick plot number 11. And apparently, in any type of house, no matter if it's premium or free, you can put text at the front of the house. So we're gonna check it with this house. I'm gonna pick the first one right here. It's just loading right now. And if we go to the house sign right here, you click on it, you can put, let's do sub to mystical. And you can change the color, and look, it on my house it says sub to mystical, which you should do right now. You should subscribe right now, guys. Anyway, you can add text, so this myth does work. Another myth inside of the house, so if you go inside of any house, you can go on here, and apparently it's to do with the oven. You can click on the oven, but apparently you can change the numbers over here. So if I want it to be for 12 hours, there you go. You can change the numbers on the oven right there. So apparently by the house settings over here, if you have the disaster pack, apparently you can get abducted by the aliens. So I'm gonna test that out right now. So I'm gonna get onto the disaster pack, gonna spawn into the aliens. And this works with any house. And let's see, can I get abducted by aliens? It's kind of going the wrong way. Can I get the, no? Why is it going away from me? But look, there's the alien UFO up there. But I guess I can't actually get abducted by the actual aliens. It just doesn't work. So this is an absolute myth. For the next myth, I am behind the motel right here. And obviously this bin is on fire. So one of the myths is that if you stand in the bin, you will catch fire too. So I'm gonna try this right now. I'm gonna go in the bin right now, and it doesn't seem I'm catching on fire. Go out. Nope, I'm not on fire. So this is definitely a myth. You cannot get caught on fire, which is pretty lucky if I say so myself. The next myth is at the police station right here. Apparently, if you go into a cell, you can be locked out. Hopefully, I don't get locked in this cell because I have no way of getting out of this cell. So I'm just gonna open the cell right here, and I'm gonna try and close it. I guess it works. I can't get out. Wait, let me click. Wait, oh god. So this myth is definitely a myth. With the next myth is to do with this swimming pool and this big slide right here. So apparently, if you slide down the slide, you can float on the water. So I'm gonna try that right now. So I'm gonna go up this ladder right here to the slide. Okay, I'm ready. We're gonna go down in 3, 2, 1, whee! I'm just at the bottom. I'm kind of like drowning myself. Wait, let me jump up. Yeah, so you do not float to the water until you jump and then you start swimming. But this is an absolute myth, guys. The next myth is about going AFK. It shows you a range of different emotes, which I'm going to try it out right now. So I'm going to type in the chat AFK, and oh look, I'm actually T-posing. I'm actually being AFK right now. That's actually pretty cool. It lets people know that I am AFK, and yeah, it looks really, really cool. This definitely, it's not a myth, it's true. But so with the next myth is with the horse. So I'm going to place down the horse right now. So I'm going to go into the road because you're going to place it down onto the road. It's under cars, apparently. I don't know how a horse is under cars, really. And yeah. But apparently, with the horse, you have to, if I have to say AFK right now, you get onto the T-pose. And I want to sit on the horse right now. Oh, I'm kind of like floating. And whoa, I am floating. And it gives me super jump. And so this myth absolutely does work. So apparently, if I go into this lake and stay underwater for 5 more seconds, then I apparently will die. I will die. My character will die. So I'm going to test it out so you guys don't have to do it. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to be under the water. Probably going to be under the boat. Okay, I'm going to count for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seems that I'm not dead. So this is absolutely a myth. Okay, so apparently when you spawn this house here, apparently when you put an earthquake, it will start collapsing. So I'm gonna go and onto the disaster pack menu, and I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna get out of this house. I don't feel safe being in the house, and I'm just gonna press on the earthquake. It's loading right now. I'm kind of scared. Nothing has happened yet. Is something supposed to happen? Whoa! The earthquake! And look, the house is kind of falling apart. You can see all like the little particles. So it kind of did work, but it also did not work at all. So I guess it's a partial myth. So we're gonna use this house anyway. And look, it's still like kind of breaking the house. Apparently, if we're washing our hands, if we delete the house, we will still be animating as washing hands. So we're gonna try that now. We're gonna remove the house and whoa! I'm still washing my hands and I can't move actually until I jump, and there we go. So this is an absolutely working myth. It's not an actual myth, it works. So that's cool. So I'm in the prison of Brookhaven right now. So it's that house state that you can actually get by like the pass. So if we go to the kitchen right here and in here, apparently there's a vent right here that you can go in, and you could go into multiple tunnels. And maybe not that one, but you can go in this one and actually like explore a bit. Like there's a vent here and you're in like the storage thing. You can find a way out of the prison to escape. Maybe not over here because there's key cards that you need to get through. But that is actually true. So with this myth, apparently it's to do with the cooler, and you can get the drinks out of this cooler. So I'm gonna click on the Coke right now. Oh look! I can actually grab the Coke. Can I grab the sandwich as well? Yeah, I can grab the sandwich. This is actually a working cooler that you can actually grab the items out of, which absolutely work. So apparently, if you take a wooden boat right here, so I'm gonna sit on the here so I can steer it, and go into the fountain, apparently there's a hidden passage but with a moving rock. So I'm just gonna go here and hopefully I can go in. Oh look, I can go into the waterfall right now. Basically, if I get out of this boat, I don't see anything. No moving rock. But I am underneath the waterfall and there's lanterns. But I don't think there is any moving rocks. I think this one is actually a myth, guys. I think this is not true anymore. So we are at the barn right now, and there's the Scarecrow over here. Apparently, the Scarecrow can actually talk and move. So I'm just gonna go up to it, and not really, it's just standing there. I'm trying to click. You can hear my clicking noises. It doesn't work. I guess this one is actually a myth, guys. It does not work. The Scarecrow does not move or talk. Okay, the next one is at the town hall over here. So apparently, if we go to here, and if we go to the water supply, which is over here, city and water supply, and if we turn off the water supply, like so, that means no water will be going to a house in Brookhaven. So I'm gonna go and check that out right now. And I'm gonna place down one that has a pool. And I know that this house does have a pool. So I'm gonna check if it works. And hold on, the pool is there and it has water. So you cannot turn the water supply off at the town hall, but it could make a good little joke thing saying, oh no, the water supply is gone. But it's absolutely a failed myth. It's definitely a myth. As this house has a jacuzzi, apparently you can change the colors of the jacuzzi. So I'm gonna put it on right now with the bubbles. And look, you can actually change the colors. You can have it red, purple, and also green. I'm gonna keep it as purple because, you know, purple's my favorite color. But this myth is absolutely worked. It's true, guys. So the next myth, we have to change this lovely home. So we get the constructed house into its last form, like so. Here we go. Apparently, we get a free pool with the house. And there you go. It's a free house with no pool. And if I get off with my, you still get the pool with the house. So you don't need premium if you want this house. So we're at the St. Luke's Hospital right now. And we're gonna go in. And apparently, if we go and grab a baby, which is from here, let's click on this one because it's closest. We're gonna go here, and apparently if we go into the x-ray, you can actually x-ray with this baby. So we're in with the baby, and we're gonna go to the x-ray. And does it show the baby there? No, it does not. So this is absolutely a failed myth, guys. And I don't know what it's trying to tell me right there. Nothing's wrong with me. I guess it's pointing at my face because I have headless and it doesn't show a skull. But anyway, okay, so we're at the mall right now. Apparently, if you go onto the movie displays right here, you can glitch out of the map by using the sleeping bag. So I'm gonna grab the sleeping bag right now. I click it right there, and hopefully, no, maybe it's not right. Maybe I have to click it like that. There we go. And I just glitched out of the mall. So I guess this kind of works, but not really. So I guess this is a kind of a myth, but kind of not. So I'm gonna say it's not going to work. Okay, and for the final myth, we have to go to Brooks Diner over here. There we go. Look at my parking skills. It's amazing. We're gonna go in, and apparently if we set the stove on fire, so let's make this on fire right now. There we go. Apparently, if we stand on this, we will catch fire on too. So we're gonna go on it, and look, it works. I'm on fire. Whew, the fire is out. And that's myth definitely works. You can catch yourself on fire. Maybe try not to do that one. But that's all the myths for today. I hope you liked this video. If you want me to do any more myths and figure out, let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.